Think about the last time you experienced feelings of high stress or symptoms of anxiety. Now, I want you to consider what you did to cope with those feelings and how effective this actually was for you. For many of us, these feelings were likely sooner than one might think, and I am happy to share that there might be a quicker and more effective way to cope with these feelings on the day-to-day. According to research found in an issue of Forbes Health, reviewed by Harvard-trained psychologist Sabrina Romanoff, nearly 50% of those between the ages of 18 and 24 are reporting depressive disorder or anxiety symptoms. On top of this, more than 60% of people do not seek treatment for it. This shows the way that there are very high numbers of people struggling with mental health, and that there is also an equal amount of people who are, in fact, there's more, that are not getting any help for it. The hard truth is that the stresses of daily life are uncontrollable, and they will result in mental strain at one point or another. Unfortunately, a large majority of people are going to continue to struggle and suffer in silence because they do not have the time, money, or access to a helpful resource. The simple fix to provide stress alleviation in all of these scenarios is clear. It's music. It has been found that just listening to music can have an incredible impact in reducing stress and improving health. According to the University of Nevada, music can have a profound effect on the emotions and the body, and their research does confirm this. They state music around 60 beats per minute can cause the brain to synchronize with the beat, causing alpha brainwaves. They explain that the alpha brainwave is what is present when we are relaxed and conscious. This study was able to show how music can physically alter the way your brainwaves are functioning in order to aid relaxation. Now, some might state that only listening to music isn't enough to actually make a difference, and that there's other contributing factors that are going to be the thing that's providing you aid. However, they also claim that music is just a placebo solution that can only help you momentarily and will not help in the long run. But this is not true. It has been found that listening to music can physically have a positive impact on both your heart rate and your blood pressure. In a comprehensive review by Frontiers in Psychology, it was found that listening to music can lower cortisol levels, which are a biological marker of stress, by up to 61%. In finding this, it was declared that music induces a relaxation response that will actually lower your heart rate and blood pressure levels, and if listened to on a consistent basis, music does have the ability to improve your health as well as anxiety significantly over time. Furthermore, rather than just being a momentary fix, another factor that music has is that it is a great resource because it is constantly easily accessible and an all-inclusive source. This is because it can be customized to work for every person. So there's a great number of resources out there, but they are limited to certain people due to expenses or physical restrictions. In a situation where relief might be immediately needed, you might not have someone there for you to sit down and talk to in that moment, or you might not have the resources or ability to go out and physically exert that stress. Physical exertion could include taking a run or going to a rage room, but might not be something that not everyone can actually physically do. So additionally, in terms of professional health, it can be very difficult to access as the price can be very high, and the undertaking of finding someone who you click with who can actually be beneficial to you is a very challenging and time-consuming process. This is not a method that everyone feels comfortable with either. Not everyone will feel safe and comfortable sitting down with a stranger and talking to them about what is troubling them. Because of this, it makes music an even better resource because this music will offer instantaneous, inexpensive relief. It can be customized by person, which can make it effective for everyone, as every person has the ability to choose what music will be better suited for them and help them with their stress individually. Now, how can this research and reliable resource that music provides come into play as time goes on? Well, I want you to imagine a world in which everyone has access to a helpful resource for whenever they are experiencing high stress or anxiety. This world, and in this situation, the many lives of people everywhere will be permanently changed for the better. This is exactly how it would be if people were aware of and they used music consistently to aid in their stress. These negative feelings are unfortunately a part of life. There is no way to avoid experiencing them completely, but there is something that you can do to help yourself get through them. Next time you start feeling sad, anxious, or stressed, I implore you to sit down and listen to music for a few minutes. Start with 5. I want you to see firsthand how much of a difference and how much good this can do for you.